Hello everybody. It is like day 20 or something. I've been painting an entire commander deck. So welcome to the channel if you don't already know me. So real quick, if you don't already know me, my name is Reese Cayley. I am a sophomore in college. I'm studying studio art and communications. That means I paint a lot. And I have recently taken on the task of painting an entire Magic the Gathering commander deck, which means I have to hand paint 100 cards. So what does this mean exactly? I think I have 19 cards done, and I've gotten a lot of followers from that. So if you're one of those people that has joined me since I started that, which is the majority, thank you for following along. Here on YouTube, I'm about to hit 1,000 subscribers, which is just insane. So thank you for being here. Hopefully, this is going to be the first long form video I've done since starting that series. So hopefully you're enjoying it so far. But I wanted to stand here and talk about what my experience has been like so far. So I started this day one with a soul ring, and that absolutely blew up. I got a lot of people that wanted to follow along for the next 100 days and just, see where I took it. And so I did that. I asked you guys for suggestions, and we landed on a Halden and Paco deck, which if you don't play Magic, which I am not super well versed in Magic, but basically it is 2 commanders. So these are like the main cards in your deck. Typically there's only one, but these 2, you can play both of them, and they can only go together, and it's a dog and a human. So I mean, shout out to you guys for thinking of that. But so my deck is based around those 2. They're gonna be Finn and Jake, of course, and I started with a soul ring because I knew it'd be in every deck. And so once I did that, we picked a deck, and I've been painting a card almost every day. I've taken some breaks, which I think is good. But I have learned so much in these 20 days, both with card alters, about Magic in general, and painting in general. I think like day one I really like, but the next few days were like, I love the cards. I think they look great, but the quality is not as good as what I'm doing now. I think because of me sitting down and painting every day, whether it's for this deck or for one of you guys, like I have learned so much. And so I have learned so much about painting from doing this. It's so cool because it's like some of them only take me like an hour and a half, but being able to sit down every single day and paint something has just like, it's done numbers. Like I've noticed improvement in class with the cards, with other things I'm doing, with like even not painting, like just drawing has improved. So I am seeing so much improvement in myself, which is super awesome. And of course I'm learning how to do social media and everything through it as well. But the main thing is that my art, I think, is improved. So where am I taking this deck? I've ordered all the cards that are $1 and under, and I've picked some up here and there. I have about 50 cards or so, maybe a little more. Not all of them are here yet, but I have over half the deck. And so I have plenty to paint. I have a lot of cards that I don't have yet that are a little more expensive, that I'll just pick up slowly, kind of more when I'm forced to. So I just did the big land picture, and I absolutely love it. I think the quality of that is just speaks numbers on like how I have improved, which is incredible. Frequently asked questions I have gotten. Number one, every single video, whether I put it in the caption, say it in the video, or what, somebody asked, what's the first layer you're putting on the cards? And that would be gesso, acrylic gesso. So it's just white gesso. I watered it down quite a lot because it comes out super thick, or when you get it, it's super thick. So I put a lot of water in it, made it really thin, and it's less pasty. So that's the number one question I get. Number two, I had a lot of suggestions saying I should do another land picture. And I like the idea, but I only have those basic lands, and the rest of them are like special lands. And so I think I'm gonna keep those separate. They're all gonna be their own thing. But keep giving me suggestions on what those can be, and I'll keep posting and asking you guys what you think. Number two, I'm not doing another full land picture. Number three, most commented thing is, are you selling this? I want these cards. Can I buy it? So the answer is, the originals, no. I'm not going to sell the deck. I'm way too attached already, even though I have not even painted a fifth of it. But I do have, I did just get a printer today. So I will be learning how to make proxies and getting those to you guys. I will make proxies of the staples as I paint them. And then once the whole deck's finished, I'll proxy the whole deck and sell some of those. But I will not be selling the files or the images of the cards, whatever, for others to print. I would rather do it myself, if that makes sense, and just sell them. I would try to keep them pretty affordable. So I'll let you guys know about that. But as for the future of the deck, I don't really have like a specific thing planned out. I know exactly what I want my commanders to look like, and I'm really excited. But you guys are gonna have to wait until the very last day where I do both of those together, or maybe I split the two into different videos. But those are gonna be the last thing I do. Kind of build up to it a little bit. But yes, so other than that, I don't have a specific plan. I'm gonna keep taking suggestions for certain cards, and just kind of doing it one card at a time. Okay, but I gotta take you guys back inside. I just got the printer, and I'm gonna learn in this video how to make a proxy, and I'm gonna take you guys along with the ride. So try to keep this video a little interesting. But yeah, so let's go inside and crack open this printer and see if we can make some proxies. Okay, here's the printer I got. It is the Epson EcoTank 2980. I have heard pretty good things about this for like art and making proxies and stuff, so I don't know why I'm so shaky. But anyway, I'm gonna get this out of the box, set it up, and I'll check in with y'all in a second. Alright, real quick, before we get started with the printer, I want to tell you guys about Collect a Conway. This is an event happening May 9th and 10th in Conway, Arkansas at the Conway Expo Center. If you don't know about this, this is going to be Arkansas's largest trading card convention, collectibles, all the things. And there's going to be some big names there. Veronica Taylor, Andrew Mahone, a couple other voice actors from the Pokemon series, so a couple streamers in the Magic community. It's going to be a great time. There's going to be a lot of cool people there, a lot of cool events going on, giveaways, tournaments if you are into play for Pokemon and Magic. This is not sponsored in any way, but I have purchased a table and I will be there selling my art. So I'd love for you to come by, say hi to me, maybe pick something up. I don't know. But May 9th and 10th, you got to show up. It's going to be insane. The entry is only like $25, so a lot cheaper than every other convention. And yeah, it's going to be a great time. You do not want to miss it. But anyway, back to the video. Okay, so I've got this thing all set up, and if I'm not mistaken, everything should be ready to go. This is the ET 2980. I believe I showed it earlier. But so first things first, before we get printing, we actually want to use the scanner. So try to get really good scans of all my cards is the idea. So turn this thing on, and if I am not mistaken, go scan to computer, and then if I'm not mistaken, I just need to plug this in back here. Okay, so I'm going to start out with the first card I did in the deck, which is the music hole soul ring. Okay, so after doing some looking around on my computer, there is a scan app, which I'm going to try that because I have no idea where the original scan saved to. So I'm putting it in photo mode as opposed to document mode. I think that's going to be what I want, but I'll try around with both. And then there's like color restoration and like dust removal and stuff like that. I'm going to keep that all off for now and just see what it looks like. I can preview. Okay, so after that headache of figuring out how everything worked, I scanned all of the cards and got really high quality images of all of them and then prepared them for printing. Okay, so next up I have made a sheet of soul rings, and then I have made a full sheet of the land set that have all been scanned, and I'm going to print those out and laminate them and cut them and see if we can make a full proxy. Okay, just printing the first ones. These came out really like dull. They look fine on camera actually, but they are not very saturated. I don't know. They don't look right, especially this page is, yeah. I mean, like the colors are not there, which is strange. And I actually did not check the size. I've got a Pokemon Energy sitting right here. Looks like they printed the right size and everything. I can't flip the camera around. Yeah, so they're the right size of a card. So all of that is good, as you can see there. But yeah, the colors are not there. So I'm going to try to fix my printer settings and then try it again. Okay, just look at the difference from the first one to the second one. The colors are so much better. I mean, even like the reds are really popping and everything. Only thing is, I guess it wanted to print borderless, and so you see the cards came all the way to the edge, which is not good. It made them bigger. So here's my little test energy here. It's correct size there, and these prints are far too big. So unfortunately, that one is going to be another failed test. But I've got the color settings right. It looks incredible, actually. So we're going to try it one more time. Fix the borderless printing so it doesn't do that again. And yeah, and hopefully that'll be the last one. But everything else is incredible, and I think I'm almost there. All right, guys, check it out. We did it. So colors match the same as the second print. Size matches the same as the first print. And so here we have it. So this is exactly what I wanted it to look like. So next step is, I'm going to put more paper in the printer and print the other sheet of the soul rings. And then I'm going to laminate this and cut it, and that'll be it. So let's go do that. Okay, so I've forgotten to film the process, but I have just cut these, and they feel incredible to hold. Only thing is I need to round the corners. But yeah, I'm super happy with these. They're like the perfect size. They feel good in the hand. As for like weight, I would say probably a little bit thicker than an actual Magic card. So I've got a forest here. In comparison, and I used a matte laminating pouch because I kind of assumed it would look better, and I like the way it looks, and the texture feels pretty good. I would say it is just ever so slightly thicker than the actual Magic card. but that's not really something that bothers me. But yeah, and there is currently no back. I would like to design my own back to put on it. I think could be fun. But as for size, I mean, it's pretty much spot on. There's just like this like hair of the proxy showing. So the only thing left to do now is to take the corner rounder, round all the corners on the cards, and then they're ready to go. So let me knock that out real quick, and I'll see y'all in just a second. First one done. So there's that same forest I was just showing you guys, putting the actual magic card up to it. I mean, it's not perfect. You can't really see there. If you put this on top, so it's just a little bit smaller. The cutter I have, I believe, is 3 millimeters, and the actual magic cards are 2 millimeters. And I don't think you can buy, from what I understand, you can't buy a 2 millimeter corner rounder, which is fine. You really wouldn't notice unless you hold them side by side, and so I think that's fine. But I have a finished proxy here, and I have a real magic forest, and I mean, I think this is incredible. I think this feels insane. I think it's great. So very happy with how this turned out, and I may play around more with different like laminating sheets and whatever, but I'll let you guys know. So if you like this video, please make sure to subscribe, drop a like, leave a comment. Let me know what you think about the deck so far. I think I might have mentioned earlier, this video has taken about 2 weeks to make because I've been busy, forget about it, had to order things, whatever. So I may have said it earlier, but I'm going to link my website, which has the deck list, and then by the time the video comes out, it should have pictures of the cards I've finished so far. And then y'all can go in there, look through the deck list, see what I've already done, and then leave suggestions on what you think the other cards that I have not done should be. You know, I love, most of the cards I've done have been your suggestions. So that's been a really fun part of the process. I was getting to hear what you guys think, and like helping my followers feel involved. I don't want this to just be me. I don't want this to just be my project. I want this to be kind of a community thing. I am just the artist that's making it happen. So yeah, so look through the list. If you have any ideas, let me know. Leave them in the comments of this video, or go comment on whatever my most recent video is on my Instagram, YouTube, TikTok page. It's all posted everywhere. So yeah, leave a comment, leave your suggestions. The proxies, by the time this video comes out, the proxies will not be ready to purchase yet. I'm gonna do a little more testing. I'm gonna try to design a back to the cards that's a little bit different from the Magic back, I think. So just to give it a little flair, make it look a little more finished than this. Not that this looks bad, but I think it would look nice with the back. So I'm gonna do a little more testing, but I have done the process, and I'm gonna think about doing a back and play around with materials a little bit more. So stay tuned for that. Follow me on Instagram. That's where I'll post the most updates. I'll try to post shorts on here, keeping you guys updated as well. But Instagram is the best place to do that. So go follow me there if you're not already. Drop a subscribe, like this video if you haven't already. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. This has been a fun process so far, and we're only about 21 cards in out of 100. So if you'd like to see the rest of the deck, I highly consider subscribing and follow along for the journey, because we still have a lot to go. But anyway, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys very soon. Thanks.